video that I gave you details on the hair. Now I'm gonna show you what I'm doing for the face. I'm thinking of this as more of a like modern day storm, so hence the ombre or shadow roots, and I want to do a nice beautiful face with an intense eye, and then we're gonna add the contacts on top of that and bring everything together. I personally like to line my eyes before I begin. I don't do colors, I don't do much of that, but I love a sexy smoked out eye all the time. So I always do my waterline. I don't always do a primer, but because we probably want this to stay, if you're going out for Halloween, you want it to stick, you don't want it to melt off, all that good stuff. I'm gonna use the Smashbox primer. I love this primer because it feels so thin. It feels like a powder on your skin. It just kind of smooths you out. And then, because I've seen actual makeup artists do this, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna press it into my skin. I'm gonna follow with the foundation, Skin by Mented in color T40. It is a stick. And then I follow with the L30, and I use this as my concealer. Do my eyebrows. I use LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, and so I take this and I carve out my eyebrows. Now I take my finger and I just blend that out a bit. And brush my eyebrows upward. Okay. Oh, I use my angled brush. So at this very point, I am using my Morphe. Shouldn't these have the names on them? Oh, 3502 Second Nature. It is the only palette that I use daily. I use this shadow right there, that brown one. And I just line my eyebrows. I'm going to use the NYX HD Studio Concealer in CW 6.7 to prime my eyelids. Back to my Morphe palette. I'm gonna do my everyday makeup because I just do the like basic colors. So I'm starting with that one there. As you can see, I use that like way too much, but it's just a really like neutral tan that just adds some color to my eyes. Then I usually take my angle brush and I use this darker brown right here. And I just add it into the corner for a little bit of depth. Then I'm going to take my other brush and I'm gonna use a lighter color into the inner corner of my eye. So that it's like almost like an ombre effect. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm gonna try to use Celestial. Celestial is right there. It's like a purple. It looks lighter on camera. Maybe it doesn't. I just feel like a storm has like a purpley look to it. I wanted a darker purple, but I don't think it'll be bad. Then I'm gonna take the smudger. I'm gonna go under with the purple. You know what? I think at the end of this, I'm gonna be like, why the hell did I even do the neutral under? Because you can't see it. Yesterday when I went to Ulta, they told me to get the cream eyeshadow and liner. This is the Ulta Beauty brand of the cream eyeshadow and liner, and it's in Blacklist. So now here we go on the eye. I don't know what I'm doing, but pray for me. hands. So I'm using that darker color that I use for my eyebrows. I'm using it just to darken this. I don't want it to be like stark black all the way up, so I'm just using that to like kind of be, I guess, like the transition. So I'm gonna go in. I want this to be still dark, but I still want it to be dark here, like a storm, because the contacts need to really, really pop. Now, the question is, can I do this again on the other side? Let us find out on the next Dragon Ball Z. Coming under with the brown. Now I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do the rest of my face. I'm gonna contour. At this time, I'm gonna take some powder. I don't really bake because I feel like my skin gets dry, but I do like to put powder in the places that get the most oily. Got all that done. Now I got some bomb lashes for this. Eyelure London Definition for a dramatic lash, and that's what I want. Actually, I'm lying. Now I'm gonna do the fun stuff. I'm gonna create lightning bolts on my face. And I'm using the NYX White Liquid Liner in Blanc. Oh, well, white, Blanc. All right, here goes nada. Camera to do eyelashes. I'm gonna go in with the same NYX liner in black. It's called Vinyl. So I'm gonna go in and create a nice thick line. And I often use my liner as kind of like if I make any mistakes up here, if there's too much glue on top of my lash, I'll just paint the top of it a little bit. Works for me. I'm gonna go in with my mascara. The mascara I use, I got this when I was in LA for my birthday. It was the fanciest mascara I've ever seen. Givenchy Eyes to Kill. So at first I had this black NYX liquid suede lipstick, and I tried it yesterday and it just rang way too costumey, took away from the sexy sultriness of it. So I'm gonna go in today and I'm just going to use my go-to nude. This is Mented Nude La La Matte. It's a pinky nude, but it's so perfect. I'm gonna line with the Mented Lip Pencil in Night. Makeup's done, hair is done. Got a few more touches to bring it to life. You ready?